Okay, so 9 years ago, I came to the States as an international student, and 3 years after that, I opened my first credit card. So I went from a fair credit score to an excellent. So if you're wondering if you can do that too, let me walk you through the journey. Also, let me tell you what to look out for when trying to choose a card. And if you stay till the end, I'll let you know what to do if you're having trouble building your credit, or if you keep getting rejected when you apply for a credit card. So stick around.
Life is a winding road.
Hey everyone, my name is Chika. Welcome back to Chika's Diaspora Diaries. If you're old here, if you're new here, welcome. We make videos for people in the diaspora. So if that means you're an international student or you're an immigrant, you're all welcome. If that's your jam, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So today we're talking about credit cards. So let's get into it. All right. So who can open a credit card? If you are new to the States, you might be wondering, can I qualify? So the requirements are, you need to be at least 18 years old, and you need to have an SSN number, a social security number. Some cards let you apply without an SSN. You might need an ITIN or a visa or a passport, but most of them might not let you. So having an SSN is the easiest way to qualify. So now that you know what you need, which cards should you apply for? You might ask me, well, there are so many different ones and they have different people that they are geared to. So instead, I'll tell you what to look out for when you want to choose a card. Okay, so number one feature you should look out for is the Intro APR, which is the rates, your interest rates that the credit card company charges you for the money you borrow. Technically, when you swipe your card, okay, you're borrowing money from them. So that's the interest they charge you. Ideally, want to know what I want to say? You shouldn't need to worry about this number. Why? Because you're gonna pay off your credit card balance on time, right? So in that case, technically that number doesn't even affect you, but it's something to keep in mind. I'm team credit card, honestly. I know some people are on a team of only debit cards, and credit card can be bad for you if you don't use it responsibly, right? Because if you do use it responsibly, you get benefits. And one of the benefits is number 2, which is cashback. Cashback is like getting money back for spending money. It literally is a percent of the purchase you make that comes back to you. So if your cashback percent is 1.5% and you spend $100 on a purchase, then you get $1.50 back. Just like that. So if you're investing, almost. But for cashbacks though, something you need to keep in mind is that depending on how your credit card company is set up, they could give you cashbacks for certain purchases and not for the other purchases. So it could be maybe you get cashback every time you go to the grocery store, every time you go to a restaurant, but you don't get cashback on every single thing you buy. Some give you cashback on every single thing you buy. So depending on what you're interested in, you might want to keep that in mind when looking for credit card, like what cashback do I get for what purchases. Now the third one is annual fees. Some credit cards charge you a fee every single year, especially if you have like airline credit card like American Airlines or Southwest. Some do charge a fee because they come with premium perks, like maybe you get access to a lounge, maybe you don't pay for your checked in bag, right? If you are just starting out, I would suggest you do not go with a card that charges you annual fees. You don't need all that right now, except you are, gunning for the premium ones, right? But if you're just trying to build your credit out, you don't want stress, you don't want wahala, you don't want to be spending money you don't have, especially if you're a student, like avoid that, right? And get ones that do not have an annual fee. Okay. The next one is foreign transaction fees. This one came in handy for me. I can't even lie. I got one travel card like this. One I believe it was Bank of America. You should sponsor this video if they see this video. Thank you. It was Bank of America travel credit card, and it didn't charge a foreign transaction fee. So when I went to the island, to the to the Caribbean islands for med school, every time I swipe my card, no fee. It was as if I was swiping in the US, right? So, and some cards don't offer that. So that's something to keep in mind if you plan to travel in the future, maybe to an exchange program. Look out for travel credit cards or even regular credit cards that don't have a foreign transaction fee. You are welcome to build your credits, and maybe you keep getting rejected every time you apply for a credit card. There are two things. The first thing is to be an authorized user on someone else's credit card. An authorized user is someone who is purchasing. You are an added user to their credit account, right? But it's not your credits that they used to apply for the credit card, but your credit does improve if theirs improves. So the user you want to be an added user on their account, they should be a responsible somebody. Yes, because what they do affects you. If you choose well and they are responsible, whenever their credit worthiness reflects on you too, so you are able to build your credit history without actually having a card of your own. Okay. Second way is having a secured credit card. So this works similarly to a debit card, in the sense that you give them the money beforehand. So traditional credit cards, you don't give them you don't have the it's not your money. Okay, it's their money. But a secured credit card is your money, but they are monitoring how you spend your money, and that can also affect your credit score too. So once you start out with a secured credit card or an authorized user, and your credit score increases, then you can go and get yourself your own credit card. Hello, yeah, you're welcome again. So if you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful, don't lie, share with somebody, like and subscribe. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.